So when he got the dream, he was 17 years old. When the dream came to pass, he was 39 years old. When he got the dream, he was in the paternal phase. But he had to go through the pit phase. He had to go through the Potiphar phase. He had to go through the prison phase before he could get to the palace phase. Here's a problem that we don't like to talk about. God will show you the dream, but he won't show you the processing. Say this. Say, I must be processed to be able to carry the weight of the anointing associated with the assignment. You got to be processed. I mean, you can't handle the blessing until you process. And sometimes while you're being processed, you think you're being punished. You're not being punished. You're just being processed. Read Ecclesiastes 3. Solomon is talking about times and seasons. And God made everything beautiful in his time. Now, God, say this. Say, God is in eternity. I've talked about this before. And so how we live our lives out in time, right? So in time, there's this chronology to time. We live our lives out in the continuum of time. And so that's time down there. But God is up here in eternity and he's outside of time. And he can't be confined by time, because how can he be confined by something that he created? You know what I'm saying? So he's outside of time. And so when God looks at us, he's in eternity and we're in time. And so when God speaks to us, when he gave him the dream was from over there. And see, that's what God will do. God will take something from over here in your life, and he'll plant it in your heart over here. Amplified. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says that God has made everything beautiful in his time. God places eternity, say eternity, in men's hearts and men's minds, and it becomes an eternally, this eternal sense of purpose working through the ages, which nothing under the sun but God alone can satisfy.